Come on, homie, get out of here. Ooh, that was bumpy. Come on, boy. We can do this. We're doing it. Oh, that's a big bump. The game plan for this video is we're gonna be doing a high-speed e-bike video. We're gonna be going from my place, which is in Hollywood, all the way down to Echo Park, and we're gonna be timing to see how fast it takes us to get there. We're also gonna be tracking it using the Strava, so you guys can see what route I take and just see overall how long it takes me and how. Well, damn, that guy was flying. All right, we're officially starting the Strava right now. So I'm gonna click start. Okay, so everything should be getting tracked now. No joking around. We're gonna focus and get this done as fast as humanly possible. Also safely, of course. We're not gonna crash. Hey, and we got a bike lane too, so we can feel somewhat safe here. All right, here we go. Let the games begin. Yeah, I'm pretty unprepared for this video. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I gotta pee. I'm kind of starving. Definitely not ready for this ride, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. We're probably gonna go in and out of the bike lane and the regular lanes just for our safety, because some people like to step in the bike lanes, and that's kind of risky for me right now. Plus, I know bike lanes are supposed to be protected, but sometimes they'll be filled with needles and gas. It's actually sometimes safer just to ride in the middle of the road, as long as you can go fast enough, of course, without impeding traffic. Again, keep in mind, I'm just going full blast with the throttle the whole time, except probably when we're even then, it's just a little sketchy to do this in a bike lane, I'll admit that. Probably not the smartest decision. So we're just going to be super aware for big potholes and traffic and cars who decide to take a right very slowly. Come on, you're slowing down. You're slowing me down, man. Oh, any time to slow down. We're on a mission right now. We seem to be getting lucky and getting a lot of green lights, which is gonna be really beneficial for our timing. If we keep getting green lights, estimate we'll get there in probably close to 10-15 minutes. Now, luckily, it's also kind of a cool day, so hopefully that keeps the motor nice and cool and doesn't start warming up too much. I was actually thinking as to whether or not I should film this video today or save it for another day, but I decided to go with today because I think it makes the most sense, and I don't always have the most availability during the rest of the week to film. What did it say our speed is? Oh, we're going 21? Damn. All right, let's keep the journey going then. I think we're about to enter on Sunset, which is really good for us. That means we're already like halfway there. We just want to follow traffic though. We don't want to take a right. We want to keep going with the flow of traffic, which will lead us onto Sunset. This car's going right, but doesn't see me. We're gonna keep going straight. Now we're gonna go around this car. But as you can tell, and especially at this point of the bike lane, you gotta be really careful because people are already starting to go in and out. So let's just stay aware and ride smart. Luckily, I fixed my front brake pad, so it's working spot on now, which is good for us and good for safety reasons. I have been having so much fun making these videos. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I'm getting a lot of good comments in these videos, so that makes me pretty happy. Keeps me motivated, to be honest with y'all. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna be careful riding around it. There's a green light over here. The bike lane seems to be disgusting right here. Don't know what that's about, but now we can just kind of slam on the throttle and keep going full speed. Luckily, it's still early too, so hopefully it shouldn't be too much traffic. What time is it though? I can't even see my watch. If I had to guess, it's probably close to 9 a.m., so that actually might be a decent amount of traffic for, getting to work and stuff like that. Oh, that's a big bump. We ate it like a champ. Yo, tell me how this scooter is taking the bike lane right now. Come on, homie, get out of here. Like, if you ain't got the speed, don't be blocking my lane. All right, let's hit the throttle going full speed. Let's see how fast we get going. I forgot we're on the speed challenge here. I was over here just cruising along. All right, we're going 41. We're gonna hop back and take this full lane. All right, once we get to top speed, I'll go back and take the full lane, which is actually right now. Perfect, there we go. We're doing some pedaling, try to keep up with this traffic right now, which I know this bike can do. It doesn't really need me to pedal, but I'm going to. Oh, we rode into traffic. And a moment like this is where I'm gonna take the bike lane to get ahead because I don't feel like waiting. But we're gonna be very, very careful. It does feel sketchy. This feels a little It's kind of stressing me out, but we'll be all right. I've done it thousands of times. Oh, look, there's a rainbow staircase over there. That's kind of sick. All right, let's keep this ride pushing. Let's keep it going. So far, I'm pretty sure we're making pretty decent timing. We just gotta try to avoid these red lights as much as possible, but luck does not seem to be on our side anymore. Are they even attempting to secure that place or build something there? It's just covered in graffiti. Is that got an e-bike over there? Looks like it, yeah. What kind of e-bike is it? I don't know, but it looks sick. That thing looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'll go back in the full lane. Let's cruise for a while. Ooh, that was bumpy. My brain already thought it was gonna hurt, so it kind of gave me a little bit of pain, but no, it wasn't that bad at all. Come on, bike. Let's eat this hill up. Come on, come on. Come on, boy. We can do this. We're doing it. Oh yeah, we smoked that little hill right there. It wasn't even a fight. Let's get past this van. Oh, that lady had her foot out the car. Now we're running into a bit of traffic, so let's be a little more cautious now. Ooh, next to a flatbed. That's kind of scary, but don't want to get stuck behind it, that's for sure. What happened here? Did they close the lanes? What's going on? What is happening here? And do I have to wait is the main question. I feel like y'all probably couldn't even understand me half this video because the amount of bumps we've been hitting. I just probably like sound like, oh yeah. I hope y'all appreciate the effort though. What are these guys doing over here? Working on the road? Dude, it smells like it. Damn, that smells terrible. It smells a little bit like a dentist's office. When they're like drilling into your teeth, that disgusting smell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Wow. I think I just went deaf. I sure am happy I replaced these brake pads though. I would have been screwed without that. I feel like we're pretty close. I don't really know the exact right I'm supposed to take somewhere, but it's gotta be pretty close. All right, let's see if I can remember. I don't think it's this right. I think it's this right up here. Wow, it smells like barbecue. It smells so good right now. It smells like a charcoal barbecue. I haven't smelled that in a long time. All right, I'm pretty sure it's this right. Yeah, yo, I think we made it. Hang on. I'm not gonna say that until I see the actual park. Yep, I see it. We made it to the park. All right, game plan now is we're just gonna pull over here and check the Strava. See how long it took us. All right, let's pull over right here for a quick second. It took us 14 minutes to get here. 14 minutes for 6 or 5 miles of riding. That's not bad. Obviously, we have to wait for stop signs and stuff like that, but let me show y'all the route we took. So if I go to map, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna head back home and let's see how long this whole round trip takes us. Let me pull over though and check on the bike. Make sure everything's all right. One thing I want to check is the front suspension. Make sure it's not smashed in that. Okay, wow, it's actually holding up. I don't know if you guys remember on the old bike I had, this bolt right here was like smashing into this fork and kind of destroying the bolt and the fork. But everything seems to be a-okay. Our Echo Park is right here to the right of us. It's pretty nice. I've been here a couple times. And downtown's actually straight ahead. If you can see all those buildings, that is downtown LA. We're also going to have to stay a little bit aware of our motor temp, but it's not too bad actually right now. It's only at 212, so we're fine. But yeah, one of these days soon, I'm going to film a video going to downtown LA. I just really don't enjoy riding there. I feel like if I could drive to downtown LA, take my bike out of the car and then explore, I could do that. But biking all the way down there and then biking all the way back is just kind of a hassle. By the time I get there, I'm kind of burnt, to be honest. All right, let's go right next to this semi truck, but this is kind of terrifying me because who likes driving next to semis? Nobody. The answer is nobody, and the answer should be nobody. Actually, I'm also gonna pull over here and change my angle for my 360 camera. I feel like I wanna get a cooler view that you guys might enjoy more. That this 360 camera is there when we get home, or else I'm gonna be extremely, extremely sad. By the way, guys, here's a better view of MacArthur Park. That's not MacArthur, I keep saying that, Echo Park. Okay, now is as good as a time as any to start pedaling like crazy. But yeah, taking off from on the left side of Echo Park is a bit scary because there's no bike lane and this is high speed traffic. All right, let's see if I can pull off a U-turn right here because that is kind of what I need to do. And we were able to do it without dying, so that's good. By the way, that was highly illegal. Never, ever do that, please. I didn't realize there was traffic right here. We're gonna have to cut right through here. Wow, I'm riding like a maniac right now. I need to calm down a little bit. All right, now we get to head back home, which is good because I'm about to piss my pants. I feel it. I'll let this car take a right. Then I'm gonna take a right with the car. Then I'm gonna pull off a U-turn on this small road where no one can hurt me. That's a nice Corvette. That's a Corvette, right? That was nice looking. And then we'll go straight from here because this light will turn faster. It did. Look at that. Oh my God, this is so hilly. I actually kind of want to investigate what's over this hill right here. Is it lead to a cooler hill? No, not really. So we'll pull off a U-turn again, doing all types of illegal activities. And then we'll go down here and take a right, and we'll be on the right side of the road. Look at that. Easy peasy. Man, people love to stare in your soul when you're on an e-bike. All right, our current motor temp is at 244. We gotta keep that in mind because once it gets past 300, that's when things start to shut down. But Silver Lake is always a blast to ride around. But I think it would be a lot more fun with like a Surron or like a mid-drive e-bike that can handle the amount of torque it requires and the heat. Hub motors tend to do pretty bad, I feel like, around here. I'm sure they do fine overall, but like the way I ride, which is high speed, full power, not the best. They kind of burn out pretty quick. They don't really burn out, but they overheat to death right now. Bro, how are they gonna block me off like this? I'm like looking for the bike lane, but oh, it's gone, my fault. Yeah, I'm not using that bike lane, it's too bumpy. We'll stay in the middle lane for now. Unless this Honda Prius decides to speed it up a little bit. Are we going the speed limit right now? I don't even think so. Okay, let's get past this Prius. I think it's taking way too long. Now, I'm pretty sure we just want to keep going straight down this road for a good mile or two. And it'll bring us closer to where we want to be. All right, now we're flying. Wow, we were picking up speed quick right there, 37. Yeah, get out of my way, car. Yeah, we're flying through this. We got lucky today. I don't even know if our 360 camera is still back there. This is so nerve-wracking. Last time I tried this, my bike, oh, whoa. Last time I tried something like this, my camera got stuck in my spokes and got absolutely wrecked. So here's hoping it doesn't break this time. I'd be extremely disappointed. Bro, I thought this car was going right. Now we're in the leftmost fast lane. Yo, it's crazy. We caught up to this bicyclist from earlier. He had a crazy head start too. Damn, look at that Rivian. That's crazy torque right there. Wow, what the hell? That's actually insane. He only took off. Wow. I think he's just showing off. Which I'd be doing the same thing if I had that car. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be going a little crazy. The green light. Let's go. Pedal. Come on. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna give me another green light. Don't spoil me like that. Oh, come on, light, turn green for me. Turn green. Oh, it kind of did. Oh, perfect. We're definitely gonna get around this bus though. We're not waiting for him. Oh, this guy on the electric scooter is going crazy right now. I kind of want to take the left lane to pass this bus, but I feel like we're running into a light soon, so I'm like, I might as well just wait for that and pass on the right safely. Obviously, we're making sure to give this bus some space. Last thing we want to do is rear end the bus. You know how embarrassing that would be for me? All right, we officially went way too far north. We completely missed our turn by a mile, really. Now we're gonna pull off a little U-turn right here. Give it this traffic. Motor temp is at 254. You know, I actually gotta give this bike some credit. It does a good job of not overheating so fast. I think what I'm realizing about this thing is if you're not doing too much hill climbing, and actually the faster you go, I do feel like the wind helps cool things down a little bit. Come on, Honda, now's your chance. Freaking move, please. I will not get stuck behind this light again. I refuse. All right, I gotta slow down a little bit. I gotta take this right over here. And I remember something about this right that's kind of messed up. And there's a giant pothole that's kind of hard to see. Hang on, slow down. We'll take the right over here. And look at that thing right there, right there. That pothole has almost killed me so many. That's a cool looking Charger. But yeah, that pothole right there has almost killed me so many times. So I've learned to remember it. I don't know why Wired hasn't sent me a bike. They should be definitely sending me that new 72 volt e-bike. The amount of videos I've made on these bikes, I know they don't get the most views, but I've definitely had 1 or 2 people tell me they bought a bike because of me. So, I don't know, man. Guess they're just not vibing with me. But I will not bow down. I will not quit. And I will not stop. And as always, on the right side, we will be passing that blue building of Scientology. So I recommend you be very careful around here. Is that lady part of Scientology? She might be. She might have signed one of those billion-year contracts. But let's be careful not to speak too loud. I don't want to disappear. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the way back home was definitely taking a lot longer, but I ain't too mad about it. I'm not really rushing home. We already got there to Echo Park in like, I would say less than 10 minutes or 10 minutes or close to it. Either way, we could have gotten there faster too. This bus is going to slow me down. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. We were not getting stuck behind that bus. The good thing about this bike is you can just get around all the traffic. Especially having the torque. I feel like the torque is like one of the most important things on a bike. That's why I kind of am pretty excited for that 72 volt wired Warrior. That's kind of sick looking. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I don't think so. I'm definitely not gonna buy it. So if they happen to give me one, it'd be kind of sick. I think we'd probably need a couple thousand more subscribers to get even close. But you know, you never know. Ooh, my bike lost some torque, that's for sure. And we are down to 58%, which is not too bad. But then that top end speed just kicks in, the motor starts going. Oh, I love it. Wow, I can't believe we're already almost done with this ride so far. It's been a pretty great one. I think this video is gonna be great. It's been entertaining to film it, so I'm hoping that maybe it's been entertaining to watch. All right, guys, we are basically back home. What I'm gonna do right now is pull out the Strava app and show you guys how far we've ridden and how long we've been ridden for. I said ridden, how long we've been riding for. I don't know why I say ridden. I can't even speak English sometimes, I don't know. Depends on a day. All right, so we've been traveling for a total of 10 miles. Our average speed has been 15 miles per hour, and we've been riding for 40 minutes. Yeah, the ride home probably added like 30 of those minutes, to be honest, because we've been kind of just cruising. I haven't really been rushing that much. All right, y'all, just like always, I appreciate y'all watching these videos. Please do your boy a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.